Hello there folks, my name is Great Mighty Poe, and welcome to part 162 of Elden Ring Reforged Master Mode. Let's get back into this. Boss fight time. Got a couple of them to take down, and I guess we'll do the moose first. He is the closest to here, so we may as well get him out of the way. I'm not picturing any troubles with the bosses in this area. I think they should be pretty fine. Let me just check for rune pieces, because I didn't pick one up here, and I'm thinking there might be one. Not seeing any. Let's try to switch there for some reason, I'm not too sure. Right. Stick America there, that's good. I haven't changed my physic flask out yet, actually, but oh well. Well, we'll have to remember to do that soon. I guess we can take those off our bar for now. Yeah, I think we're all good for this fight. Let's go in and take on Regal Ancestor. You can see there's a little bit of a pause there entering fog gates. I think that's caused a bit of controversy. There's a 2-second window where you can get hit going into fog gates because of 2.0, just to sort of help with the PvP. I haven't even managed to hit you yet, mate. You're being rather passive. Also, I keep forgetting to install a couple of DLLs, optional DLLs, the remove vignette and remove chromatic aberration. I was using them for quite a while, but then updates happened and I keep forgetting to put them in. My god, this is gonna be a long fight. Oh, Madness proc. Wow, that's actually pretty fast. I like that. Madness, I think, does a chunk of stance damage, as well as just regular damage. So actually really solid status effect. I really like it. Okay, he's growing the big horns. I didn't have enough stamina there, I was a little bit worried. There's another Madness proc. Oh, a little bit of bad timing there on my half. Yeah, there's the heal. So he'll keep doing this, but it'll get less and less each time. It also does sleep, as you can see, but I just have to be a bit careful. It'll be fine. Okay, he's teleporting. Gaining the abilities of one of the animals. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah. So when he teleports, you've got to be careful because he has an attack out of it now. That is new. First death. But mostly just because of a ERR specific thing that caught me off guard. I guess is like as a good thing sometimes. I'm not sure I like that 2-second pause. Not because I'm at risk of getting hit, but because I don't like having to wait even 2 seconds. I'm impatient as hell. I'm sure. Sure, mate. Sure. And you're going, okay, fine. All the way to the other side of the arena, I'll take it. My god. This guy is an actual troll. I can do a third. Interesting. Doing a little bit of unlocking, that's a little bit easier. He's doing the flying thing again. Nearly died, but that's okay. He's going to do the heal shortly, so do need to be a bit careful. Throwing horns. That's why I'm not locking on at the moment. Because I want to be able to get away if he does the heal. I'd be very scaredy Poe, because that heal is pretty brutal in terms of damage it can end up doing. Oh, I pushed B, but nothing happened. No heal? There's the heal. Yeah, just 2 ticks of that and nearly slept, which is bad. I may need to look at putting on the sleep resistance talisman. Since he's teleporting, let's actually do that. So sleep resistance, clarifying horn, there we go. He would have teleported over the other side of the arena, so plenty of safety. I think Regal Ancestor would be one of my favorite bosses in the game if he just didn't heal quite as much. If he just had more health instead of the healing, like a lot more health, I think I'd be happy with it. I just don't like the healing. He's very cool, like the various abilities, the animal abilities. Oh yeah, definitely helps. I would have been slept there if I hadn't had that talisman on. Yeah, that little ghost hit I could do at the end there, even though it disappeared. Okay, just let him spawn in. Oh god, ow. Oh, I might be done. Yeah, that's really hard to dodge that attack. And it does a lot of damage for such a difficult attack to dodge. Yeah, that attack's gonna be a problem. Unfortunately. But, oh well. I think I might try and block it, or deflect it. It might work, or I might get knocked back into it and get double hit. I'm not too sure exactly what my options are with it. Although there's teleporting, I think if he didn't have that, I'd also like him a little bit more. Teleporting just feels like a time waster a little bit. Overall though, I don't have much negative to say about this boss. In vanilla, my only negative criticism is he's too weak. Doesn't have enough health. Thanks, camera. I don't know what happened there, but it got turned around entirely. Because in vanilla, you can kill this guy in like a couple actual war hits. And obviously the lack of scaling doesn't help either, because it's not really clear at what level you're meant to do Nokron. So a lot of people end up saving this poor fella until later. I know one run, I think I killed him in 2 Blasphemous Blade weapon arts. So, yeah. Oh, Ashes of War, sorry. 2 Blasphemous Blade, Ashes of Wars. Which, yeah, it's Blasphemous Blade, it's already filthy strong, but it's not that strong to annihilate this guy like that. Normally, if you come at the appropriate time. But it's difficult to tell when that is. Oh, hippity hoppity, get off of my fucking property. I love this one. This one's the funny one. Okay. Having to deal with his regen from the master mode at the moment. That's okay though. I thought he was doing the heal there, and I'm like, oh god, I'm stuck at him! But no, he wasn't, we're fine. I freaked out for no reason. Oh, that was sick. The madness proc. Also, I found my runes, but there are nothing there. How did I dodge that point blank? He just went right through me. A little tiny glove slap on the head there, that's not too bad. You're gonna teleport, yeah. Oh, bugger. I'm very close to a stance break, so... Oh wow, okay. Okay, you can just block it. That's good. There we go. He's gonna heal up again very shortly, because he can just do it whenever he wants, essentially. Oh, that's a teleport. Couple of free hits. I love that the spirits, when they die, they just hang around and everything. It's just dead spirit animals. So funky. You can see that the heal is getting worse and worse. So he can't keep this up much longer. we go! Regal Ancestor down, not much trouble. Awesome. Remembrance of the Regal Ancestor, and 3 rune pieces for our trouble. Also, a butt ton of runes, and a butt ton of dead animals in here. Holy shit. Awesome. I guess quickly, let's pop back to Roundtable, and we'll take a look at that Remembrance and see what we can get from it. Because sometimes there are new things, and it's always nice to check. So, yep, the Winged Greathorn, it has Sleep on it. You receive FP upon defeating enemies, that makes sense. 3220 with B- in both, so very much a quality weapon, interesting. And then also the Ancestral Spirit Horn, which increases FP regeneration and restores FP upon defeating enemies. Yeah, so it's got that little bonus there of increasing your natural FP regeneration. I can't speak, sorry about that. And then obviously the Starlight token as well. I still have Radans as well, which I could do Strengthened at some point, and those could be very fun. But and oh yeah, we have Eleanor stuff here now, which adds damage to dodge rolls. Yeah, I actually really like wearing just one part of the Briar set when doing skeleton dungeons, because then you can just roll into the skeletons when they're trying to revive, and that gets rid of them. It's a lot safer than swinging a weapon sometimes. So Briar gauntlets are often just equipped in certain dungeons because of that. So I'm gonna nab this armor set. Also, it is a very nice looking armor set. So yeah. The words of the fingers guide you. Actually, I just remember, did I ever tell Corin about Gold Mask? I don't think I did. Because I was standing at a round table like, oh yeah, Corin. Oh shit, Corin! Poor dude's been standing on the side of the road for the past I don't know how many hours. We'll get back to the bosses in a second. I just want to tell Corin that he can move on. Also, 2500s! Awesome.
Well then. From your discord, bless, and to you too. May the gold.
Awesome, so he'll head off to Gold Mask, which is very, very nice. Let's go to the Ancestral Woods again. The sooner I'm out of this place and don't have to deal with the singing, I'll be happy. Because I've had to listen to this lady sing for what seems like an eternity at this point. There's a Ghost Cliff Waterfall that I missed. Probably a few items in this area that I missed, but it's a difficult area to explore, so... Delio! Oh, this is such a nice shortcut. I mean, I guess it makes sense to have that there. If they didn't have that and you had to climb all the way back up again, or go all the way down again, it would be a little bit more annoying to come back here. Also, I've got changed my physic flask. Damn it. Okay. Where did you even come from? Okay, he's not too healthy. Always remember, just you can roll into him and attack this leg. Just have to be a bit careful and only retaliate after he's done attacks. I went for an extra hit there for that madness. Very, very safe way to play these guys. Of course, it helps that I know all the dodge timings very well for delayed stuff like that. So I can be a bit more aggressive, but even if you do like just a couple hits before backing off, it's not too bad. Go. Man, Frenzy with Assassin Fortune, really good for these dance breaks. Nope. Oh, he didn't do much damage at all. I just realized I never put back on the other talisman. If I can find it, I can put it on. There we go. I'm getting fucking bullied. He's like, this is payback. Nah, mate, nah. Here we go. So this is obviously new to this one. He has the lightning phase. Oh right, yeah, that's right. I remember this one's unique in that regard. I forgot about that. That's an ERR thing, is that he'll do the frost AoE after landing with that, so you can't immediately go in, you have to wait a little bit. There's another second boss of the day with an ERR-ism, where ERR just adds something just to catch you off guard, which, you know, I think is an okay thing to do, just simply because if you've played vanilla enough, you probably know everything this guy's got, so it's going to be very hard to die. So adding a something just to add a bit of a twist is good. Normally that wouldn't kill you instantly, but because of the frostbite and master mode, it kind of did. Okay, mate. Roll, roll, roll. Rah, rah, rah. XD, XD, XD. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I used to suck at fighting Dragonkins, but it was this one here that forced me to learn. That was when I was doing another run of ERR. Yeah, that doesn't do much damage, which is nice, actually. That does, though. I knew I was getting close, so I figured it would be probably worth it. A little bit of bonus damage never hurt no one. Except for him. And probably me now that he's very angry. Oh. I did try to jump, but the game didn't let me. I'm gonna heal, because I'm paranoid as hell when it comes to Dragonkins. Still no phase change. Interesting. Oh, there we go. I'm like, why did I certainly miss this? Like, oh, he's doing phase change. And then get away, just so you don't get exploded. Oh, jumped too soon. That's okay, though. Mate, you got nowhere to go. Oh, I pushed B. Nothing happened. Oh, fuck you, game. That's bullshit. You want me punishing you? I'm gonna fucking punish you. You piece of shit. I pushed B. Are you fucking kidding me? Hey, that rhymed. The lack of stance breaks is disturbing. Yeah, I prefer just to get away from that, I think. Get a couple of hits in, kind of a bit difficult at the moment. I'm not getting a stance break, which is really bad. I only got that one at the start, but then once he starts flying around a bunch, it becomes so much harder to keep the pressure up. I keep getting stuck on these stupid rocks. Okay, it's not blowing up. I'm being really careful with that, though. It seems like I can't kill him. Like, his health bar is just permanently stuck at this amount because I just... Oh, that's annoying. Finally! Oh my god, they do exist! But no, like, he's stuck at like 40% health because he keeps regenerating up health. Okay, that's bullshit. So something I think ERR did with those frost lightning strikes there is they decrease the amount of time it takes for them to go off and damage you. So it's very, very tight timing to get out of it. And if you get unlucky and get hit by one of them, you're gonna get hit by another one because you're gonna get staggered into it. Man, this guy is annoying, I gotta say. Compared to the one in Nokstella, this guy just does not go down. Just constantly hitting him, and it's just... because he's flying around so much. The regen of the harder difficulty just keeps making it so there's not much I can do. Like, you saw how long it took to get that single stance break. Oh, come on. Really? I pushed B. Come on. Okay, I am getting so fed up at the moment. This fight is testing my patience with just bullshit. Okay, just kill me, get it over with, I don't give two shits anymore. It's just another, like, I enjoy Dragonkins. But I don't enjoy Dragonkins with seemingly infinite health. It gets boring real fast because there's only so many ways to dodge them. Man, why does that have the biggest AoE in the fucking game? With no consistency. Okay. Please, thank you. Really? I've walked back from that like a million times, but then that time it just wouldn't let me. That heal was a bit risky. I could have got hit by the him pulling out of the ground. I was like, there's gotta be a stance break here, doesn't there? No plan. That might do more damage than the crit was doing, if I'm being honest. Oh, hey, my runes. Why'd I lock on? That's a stupid idea, Poe. Don't lock on. Okay, seriously, just let me heal. Okay, mate. Seriously. I'm just doing no damage is the issue as well. I think because his weapon is fire, and this dude's resistant to fire, and he's in water, so he's even more resistant. Okay, well that was a hitbox and a half. And that lingers longer than you expect. Oh, come the fuck on, mate. I had a feeling. I got a feeling. Oh, come on, just stay on the ground and attack me with normal attacks. Like, come on, I spent half the fight just dodging stuff that I can't punish. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, the timing on jumping that makes no sense. Fuck off, seriously. I get a chance to attack, and I'm not far enough in to actually punish him. I'm getting so frustrated. It's just a never-ending fight, it feels like. It's the Madness procs doing the bulk of the damage here. So they're helping a lot. Fuck me, man! Yeah, well, that helped all of about 5 seconds before he just slaps me out of my heal. Yeah, cool. I love this fight. It's so fun, isn't it? That I get to do 3 damage, and that's it. I'm gonna need to do a different weapon. I cannot do it with this weapon, because the damage is just so low that it does not function properly. Let's see. Okay, well, as long as I'm not using lightning, I think, or lightning or fire, I think we're fine. We need to go respec because we're kind of in a one-trick pony build, unfortunately. Which means the frenzy build is going bye-bye already. It was interesting trying some frenzy for a little bit, but I'm not the biggest fan of the multi-split scaling and being limited to 1 damage type. That's the big issue, it's just being limited to 1 damage type. That being fire. The madness procs are nice, but because I'm on master mode, they're not consistent enough to make it fully viable.
Is it thy way? Now.
I don't want to go back to dexterity entirely though. Kind of want a little bit of dexterity, but I have an idea of something. So, oh no, not strength. Okay, I think we can probably get like 35 there, and then yeah, I think that would work. 30 dexterity, 30 arcane, yeah. Because we did pick up the Coil Heart, which was another weapon that I wanted to try. What the? It takes 23 strength? Are you kidding me? Oh, well, it's mostly arcane. I guess we'll have to wait on that one then a little bit longer. It's mostly pure arcane, so I guess... yeah. The Hallis is what we're going to be using. Let's go back to Roundtable real quick.
Well, I took you for no man to lay out your arm.
I'm not too sure if that's going to be enough to purchase all the smithing stones we're going to need, which is a bit concerning. I kind of need my runes. And there's not really an easy way. Okay, we need to go get my runes back. I don't know if I actually have any left in my death pile or not. If I don't, then I may need to go run around the world for a bit. If I can find my death pile. Where's my pile of runes? It's over there, okay. Oh, I do. Thank you, me, for actually getting them. Awesome. I may go back to the frenzy build later, but a lot of stuff is pretty strong against fire, unfortunately.
I took you no
If there was just another infusion of some kind that was like more physically focused or was a different element and required all the stats, I would probably be a little bit better off, but unfortunately not the situation I'm in, so yeah. Also, we need to change our outfit. So, alter the posture back to the refined? Yes, yes, that was the one I went with, that's right. Alter garments, transmogrified chest, we want the alt salivus back. We want the gauntlets. And we want the Confessor? Yeah, it was Confessor, wasn't it? And then apply body hue. Ill-fated? Yeah, let's go for Dynastic Crimson. Okay, well that's a bit much. Subtle? It's gonna fit the sort of the bloody theme that we're going with this weapon. And we will do some other arcane weapons as well, but I want to try the Hellas first, so yeah. And then we want Fortunes, Cunning, Dynus. So increased blood resistance as well as frostbite, I think, yeah. Increases pierce attack power, less equip load, and less elemental damage. But I get the HP pull thing, and yeah. And then for armor, we're on solid frame because of this. Can we wear the Bloodhound Knight set, is the question. We can indeed. Bloodhound Knight increases action speed when anything nearby suffers from blood loss. So that sounds like it might be helpful. And we'll keep the Winged Sword insignia. Awesome. Right. And I'm going to keep going, and I'm probably going to cut out some of the Dragonkin soldier stuff because this man's tanky. So I'll just probably end up cutting a couple of the fights because they don't really go anywhere, and it will just take up episode time. Which means more editing. Woo! That's why it takes. This is why I have no longer got a backlog, is because I keep having to stop and edit things, and that takes up recording time, or time wants to do other things, so I don't get time to do more episodes, and then I get behind, and it's kind of, but, oh well. Let's two-hand, because I am a two-hand purist. Should have switched that out again, but dexterity is actually a good thing now. There he is. Oh yeah! That's some damage. I pushed B. But oh well. I've got the blood pool. Which is doing constant damage to him. That's really good. Yeah, back into the blood pool, mate. But yeah, it was the frenzy giving us those really good stance breaks. But we can still get them. It just takes a little more effort. That's the really good thing about frenzy. Yeah, I would phase transition after that too, mate. Honestly, I would be really pissed at this point. Oh, a little bit early. I knew immediately. I done it too early. That's fine though. Man, that's hard to dodge. You gotta dodge it like right as it touches the ground, I think. Yeah, you can, I think I saw my character try to jump there. But yeah, didn't really work. For whatever reason, that shockwave can't be jumped, even though most other shockwaves in the game can be. Nope. I can dodge that in vanilla, but ERR makes everything harder to avoid because of less iframes in these harder difficulties. I thought he wasn't doing anything, so I attacked again. That's the problem with this guy. I get desperate for damage, so I do risky things that normally I wouldn't bother doing. Wait, you can't hit him during this? Oh, that's bullshit. Yeah, I can just run away from that. Of course I get the blood pool and then he flies away from it. Typical Dragonkin. Oh, come on. He really punishes healing badly compared to other bosses. Yeah, I can dodge the one-handed slam better than the two-handed slam, clearly. Yeah, you just phase right through him during this. That's silly. Yeah, even right at the end there, iframes that he has, that's bullshit. Can you just do a normal attack so I can fucking punish you? Oh, finally! I am free of you and your torment! Right, Dragon Scale Halberd, Frozen Dragon Bolt, and a couple of rune pieces. Dragon Scale Halberd, obviously really solid weapon. Marika's Scar Seal, awesome. So Frozen Dragon Bolt is really, really good. So, bolsters right-hand armament with Ice Lightning, so inflicts lightning damage and causes frost buildup. Weapon inflicts lightning damage based on faith. Weapon causes frost buildup. And, yeah. Incantation that channels the power of the Dragonkin soldiers summons Ice Lightning to bolster the caster's armament, held in the right hand. Lightning is released in a burst once channeled through the armament. So you also have a small AoE when you cast it, so it's also a damaging spell as well. So it's really good. The Dragonkin were born in the Eternal City, where they knew no true sky, nor true lightning. Instead, Ice Lightning was their weapon. And, yeah. This here just has a description change for the skill, so it's Ice Lightning Slash, because obviously in vanilla it just says Spinning Slash, and it's very confusing, so... yeah! So that means that we got the Regal Ancestor and the Dragonkin Soldier done. We could go for the Aqueduct facing cliffs and head off towards Deeproot, but I don't know if I want to do that. But level 113. What am I trying to do? Ah! There we go. There we go. So these are level 99, so I could go to Volcano Manor. Obviously, I leave Rykard alone for quite some time, but I think with a bleed weapon, Volcano Manor should be perfectly doable. Also, I want to check my deaths again, because I feel like I need to keep checking my deaths. After every boss fight, I should check my deaths and see where we're at. $1,356. And I believe a new coin was added for the jar dude. Yeah, so you got Heroes coins, Corporators coins, Invaders coins, and Redeemer coins. And they all get the same things. So, yeah. Well, aside from the different thingies. It escapes my mind what I'm thinking of. Different trick mirror colors. Okay. So yeah, I guess we'll head to Volcano Manor and we'll end off. We got done with one lava area, went to a different area, and now we're going back to a lava area. Ain't it fantastic? But this lava area should be a little bit better. Actually, we can go to the Prison Town Church. That's probably the better option. Whoops. I heard a snake, but that's not concerning at all. So, yeah. I think, yeah, with the Arcane build, there should be some interesting stuff to potentially try in the future. Obviously, we do have Reduvia. Coil Heart, which... if I two-hand, I can use. Apparently. Even though it's a paired weapon. Interesting. It's very cool, though. Interesting. Oh yeah, Mariah's Executioner Sword. That's also an arcane. It's Arcane Strength. I think Emspur is just a good weapon in general. I think if I put a arcane style infusion on that, it would go really well. Same with like the Avianet Scimitars and the whole bunch of stuff that I could use actually. Avianet Scimitars could be kind of fun to use actually. Just trying to look through and if there's anything else that I'll need to remember to use. I think just the Scimitars and maybe the Venomous Fang with a blood infusion. That could be really good actually. These here with the Bloodlust thing is pretty nice though. But yeah, I need to talk about future stuff. We'll get there when we get there. At the moment we're using the Bloody Hellas and we'll stick with our arcane build for a wee while. I think there's plenty of weapons to choose from and yeah, lots of different things we can try. We might have to switch fortunes, because if we switch over to poison, then Dynas won't be as good because we won't have that bleed. But we can always add bleed to certain things, so I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll stop rambling and stop ranting, and I'll say once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Have a good one.